And here is your host, India's #1 breakthrough strategist, Mr. Bhupendra Singh Rathore, who is also known as BSR. He is an international motivational speaker, best-selling author, CEO coach, leadership expert, and a corporate trainer. He is India's first ever motivational speaker who got to speak at the United Nations at New York City headquarters. He has spoken at Josh Talk and TEDx multiple times. So far, he has addressed and transformed more than 1 million lives through his live and online events. He was awarded Asia's Greatest Emerging Leader in 2017 by Asia One magazine, the 2018 Business Mentor of the Year Award by Entrepreneur India, and the 2019 Most Admirable Global Indian Award by Passion Vista. He has been covered by Entrepreneur India, Forbes India, Founder India, Yahoo News, and many more. Join Superstar BSR on his journey to transform your life.
क्या सोच रहा है सोच जरा तू कब बदलेगा। क्या सोच रहा है सोच जरा तू कब बदलेगा। अरे बदलेगी जब सोच तेरी सब बदलेगा। एक सोच बदल सकती है भारत की तस्वीर। एक सोच बदल सकती है हम सब की तकदीर। ये सोच ही होती है प्रगति का आधार। इस सोच से ही होता है हर सपना साकार। सोच को अपनी रोशन करके मिटा दे अंधियारे, तो कदमों में बिछ जाएंगे सफलता के तारे। सरल करेगी सोच तेरी लाइफ का ये ब्रिज। Magic of thinking rich, the magic of thinking rich, magic of thinking rich, the magic of thinking rich, magic of thinking rich, the magic of thinking rich, magic of thinking rich, the magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich, जो बंधन है ओझल से वे है सब मन वाले। सोच जरा कुछ बड़ा बड़ा और खोल के सब ताले। का जिक्र ना कोई फिक्र बस आगे बढ़ता चल। तेरी सोच में छुपा हुआ है हर मुश्किल का हल। इस सोच को दे दे संकल्पों से उम्मीदों की धार। अच्छी सोच से ही मिलती है जीवन को रफ्तार। मन ही जीते युद्ध बड़े और मन ही जंग हारे। जो भी करो कमाल करो इस सोच के सहारे। सरल करेगी सोच तेरी लाइफ का ये ब्रिज। Magic of thinking rich, the magic of thinking rich, magic of thinking rich, the magic of thinking rich, magic of thinking rich, the magic of thinking rich, magic of thinking rich, the magic of thinking rich. दिन में कम से कम एक बार तो अपनी बॉडी में जोश भर दो। जिन में से कम से कम एक बार तो अपनी बॉडी को जबरदस्त कर दो, ताकि कोई भी चीज आपको रोक ना पाए। Magic of thinking rich.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Magic of Thinking Rich, Season 4. Day number 9. We are learning about the subconscious mind, the power of subconscious mind. We are learning about the law of attraction. We are learning about who we are and what we are capable of doing. We are understanding how we can change the world around. I think this is one of the biggest tasks. People end up doing every single thing except that they understand who they are. Today is a day when each and every one of us can learn how to achieve anything which we want in our life. Last 8 days, you have been understanding what is subconscious mind, how it works, what is law of universe, and today you will understand one more level how you can achieve anything and everything which you want. You want a car or a house, or you want to win an Olympic gold, or you want to get a president award. Every single thing is possible. This program is only going to be in English because we have already delivered season 4 in Hindi, 21 days free workshop in Hindi, 21 days free workshop in English. I think it is a big thing which we are doing, and we are happy that you all are a part of it. I'm happy that all of you are supporting it. So let's begin this day number 9 with a wonderful round of celebration for our happiness, celebration for our quest for learning, celebration because we all have the hunger to grow. So let's celebrate in advance because we know we are going to create a history. Thank you. Let's begin. One celebration is the way of living. It must be the way of living. It must be the way of living. Shake our body. Shake your body. Shake your body. And say yes. One more time, I want you to shake your body and say yes. Guys, give a big round of applause to all your loved ones if they are sitting around you, or maybe you can tell them, you rock, you rock. I want to tell you that. You rock. It's the 9th consecutive day. दोस्तों मेरे YouTube चैनल पे थोड़ी सी एक सेंटेंस हिंदी में बोलना चाहूँगा. मेरे YouTube चैनल पे सभी लोग इसलिए आते हैं क्योंकि ये हिंदी का YouTube चैनल है और हिंदी के वीडियोस मैं बार बार अपलोड करता हूँ. बट जितने भी लोग हिंदी भाषी हैं और हिंदी में मेरे वीडियोस देखते हैं, आई वांट टू रिक्वेस्ट यू कि ये सीज़न जो है ये इंग्लिश में है, एंड दैट्स वाई ये सीज़न इस पूरे सेशन में मैं सिर्फ अंग्रेजी में बात करूँगा. सो प्लीज़ डोंट रिक्वेस्ट कि हिंदी में बात करें. सो इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी ओनली इन इंग्लिश. ठीक है. I have been keeping all my videos private for this season, especially the English season, and that is because the entire channel is in Hindi, and many people might get confused. Hey, Bhupendra is coming live almost every single day, but he's only speaking in English. What has happened? Why this much of change? So friends, let's understand that this is the magic of Thinking Rich, season 4, only in English. All right, only in Hindi we have already delivered. This is only in English. So thank you so much for watching this. Today's video is public. The reason is because I really want many people to watch it and many people to really understand how to achieve whatever they feel like achieving, whatever they dream of achieving. And you also need to understand why you are not able to achieve what you are not able to achieve. See, many a times all of us have a big dreams. I mean, some people are dreaming about billions and some people are dreaming about millions. Some people want to be like role models for thousands of people. Some people want to inspire so many people. but they are not able to achieve it. It is said that 95%, or I would say 98% people are not able to really live their dreams. It's a huge number. 95% to 98% people are never able to live their dreams. They die with their dreams in their heart. Now let me ask you this. Suppose somebody created a beautiful sitar or beautiful guitar and nobody ever played that guitar, and that guitar is buried one single day, right? Would that guitar be enjoying it? Would the creator be enjoying it? No, never. My dear friends, when you die with the music left in your heart, when you die with your potential unused, when you die without doing what you are meant to do, your creator, God, is insulted. Even you insult your parents also. You insult yourself also, and you insult your teachers. Whenever you settle for less, whenever you are not able to give you 1,000%, at that moment you are insulting these four people. One is your teachers, one is your parents, one is the real God, and you yourself. You are insulting the whole humanity. You are insulting the entire, I would say, universe. Why? Because you are the part of the universe. This universe is your creator. This universe is feeding you. You know, time and again it is feeding you oxygen, with the food and so much. I mean, the whole universe is conspiring to make things happen for you. The entire universe is involved so that you can live with grace. But many of us are not able to realize that we have a lot of potential and we do not use it. Today, when we are talking about the magic of thinking rich, it's a 42 days live marathon. It's a live marathon. Why 42 days? You know, when we were deciding how many days this event should be, I said, you know, people run for 42 kilometers and they complete one full marathon. Why not we deliver for 42 days and complete one full marathon? 21 days in Hindi, 21 days, same content repeated in English, and I think it can change, or it can bring a massive change. I know many of you have been habitual of attending my Hindi events, but then when you attend a Hindi event, definitely the energy level is different because the audience are different. That audience needs different things. That audience needs different flavor. But people who are attending this program, I'm sure they need a deep content. So are you ready to begin the day number 9, everyone? How excited are you on a scale of 0 to 100? Please type in the chat box so that I can know that you are super duper excited, because your excitement brings my excitement also. Your excitement makes me also super duper excited. Your excitement kicks me to deliver the best. We have been learning about many things. Law of attraction. We have been learning about how to change our reality, how to make things happen in this life. We have been learning about many things. We learned about subconscious mind. We learned about how to change the vibrations. So the ultimate conclusion of all these days is that we need to raise our vibration, because the life doesn't happen the way we want it to happen. The life doesn't work the way we want it to happen. Life is always dynamic. Everything is changing. And I was telling you that there is no set rule that if you study so much, you will really become this. Yeah, there are probabilities. By doing, by learning certain things, or by doing a lot of study, you can increase the probability. Probability means your chances to succeed. You can increase the probability, nothing else and nothing more. So what we need to do in order to change our life, we need to have a short formula. Short success formula. What is a short success formula? We need a formula which can give us success every single time. If we educate our children and they get 80%, 90%, 95%, 98%, there is no guarantee that they will still be able to make millions. There's no guarantee. But there are 100% guarantee. There is 100% guarantee that if you really understand the game of your subconscious mind, and if you align your subconscious mind with your conscious mind, I guarantee 10,000 times, 10,000%, you will be able to achieve what you want to achieve. And I'm just telling you, not to impress you. I'm telling you because I have done a lot of research and a lot of study around it. I've been in this field for the last 14 years. Guys, in 2007 when I went to Pune, I didn't know how to speak. I didn't know how to face the people. But one single day, my teacher said, hey, Bhupendra, face people and this can give you a great future. I said, how come? You know, I was working in IT field. It was not my job to speak. I was not able to relate that I need to speak. I was able to speak. I learned speaking because of my teacher's advice, and I started getting a lot of fruits. Then the same teacher told me there is something called The Secret. You need to watch this movie, and this movie can give you a lot of kick. You will be able to understand many things. When I saw it for the first time, I was able to relate. Oh, this happened in my life. This happened in my life. Oh, all right. Subconscious mind is powerful. I started reading more books around it, and I started attending a lot of other trainers' workshops around it, and I found that this is magnificent. This is magnificent. You know, one fine day I visited my teacher and he gave me an advice. Hey, Bhupendra, do you really want to become super successful? I said, yes. He said, work less, think more. I said, work less, think more. Yeah, work less, think more. I said, no, I have learned, ever since I'm born, I've learned that I need to work super hard in order to achieve what I want to achieve. He said, I love your hard work, but now I want to tell you that you need to work less and think more. You need to train your mind more than what you actually do. And he told me a story, and this story is in the book called 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. The story is about a woodcutter. This woodcutter goes to the jungle and he cuts 20 trees one single day, and when he comes back to his owner, he says, all right, you earn 500 rupees per tree, so for 20 trees you earn 10,000 rupees. Tomorrow, can you repeat the same task for me? The woodcutter gets very, very excited because he knows now, today I got 10,000 rupees. Tomorrow I will earn 10,000, and now I know how to cut 20 trees. So tomorrow I'll be able to probably cut 22 or 24 or 26 trees. Next morning, the woodcutter was very excited and he went to the jungle and he started cutting the trees. He put in a lot of hard work and he was able to put more efforts, but in spite of that, he was only able to cut only 15 trees. Only 15 trees. He was surprised. Today I worked more. Today I increased my number of hours. Today I put in a lot of hard work, but in spite of that, I'm able to cut only 15 trees. Next morning, he comes back with more excitement. Though he was doubtful the next morning, he was surprised as to what happened on the second day. He was not able to understand, but he thought maybe that day, maybe my power was not enough, but tonight I will cut around 30 trees. I will not stop till I cut 30 trees. He was able to start 2 hours earlier, and he still started, he continued working for 2 extra hours. And in spite of that, he was not able to cut more than 12 trees. He was not able to understand what happened. He was surprised. He was shocked. He was dejected. He was feeling very low. And all of a sudden, he sat down and he had his hand or head like this. All of a sudden, the owner got to see him. Hey, what happened? Hey, what happened? Why are you sitting like this? You are a very exciting man and you are sitting like this. And he narrated the entire incident to his owner. And the owner said, he started laughing and he said, hey, let me ask you this question. When did you sharpen your saw? When did you sharpen your saw? Kulhadi ko dhar kab lagai thi? When did you sharpen your saw? And this gentleman was, oh my God, that I did only for first day, only on the first day. So he said that first day you were able to cut 20 trees because you had sharpened your saw. Second day, you did not do that, and that's why the productivity was less. The third day, you did not even do that more, and the axe was getting even more blunt. It was not able to cut any tree anymore. So what I want all of us to understand is that we need to sharpen this saw. This saw is our brain. So my teacher said, Bhupendra, if you really want to make it big, work less. But think more. Does it really mean thinking more means getting worried? No, thinking more doesn't mean getting worried. Thinking more also doesn't mean overthinking. Should I take the decision? Should I not take the decision? Should I take the decision? Should I not take the decision? Thinking more means thinking rich. Thinking rich means I want to become a billionaire. I don't know how to become a billionaire, but I know I need to think as to how to plan to become a billionaire. Many a times we are running around, we are running every single morning, we need to run, and so many people are running, so we also start running. And because of that, we stop sharpening our saw. We are running and running and running, and that's why we do not think how to really reach to the top. Many people think, all right, everybody is running, so I also need to run the same race in the same particular way, and then probably I will be able to overtake them. You know, how many of them you will be able to overtake? You will have to strategize, you will have to plan, you will have to understand, you will have to learn, you will have to master certain arts, you will have to meditate so that you can control your thought process. So thinking more doesn't mean you overthinking. Thinking more means you having time to sharpen your saw, you having time to learn, you having time to understand the subconscious mind, you having time to understand who you are and how you want to work ahead. Hey everyone, are you all able to listen to me? Are you all able to? Hey Saurabh, people are complaining that the voice is low. I don't think that the voice is low. Is it okay? Yeah, my mic and everything is all right. Voice is okay, all is well. No, voice is okay, sound is okay. All right, so a couple of people may have faced this, maybe because your network might be like this, guys, or maybe anything else, right? So we need to sharpen the saw, and sharpen the saw means sharpen the mind, right? Each and every one of us need to really sharpen our personality. Every single thing which is connected with us, we need to do it. Now, I want to tell you that in order to sharpen the saw, every single day we need to work, we need to think, we need to plan, and we need to balance, bring the balance between these two minds. One is subconscious mind and one is conscious mind. When these two are balanced, you know, many people say that we need to have a balance between our head and heart. Many people say that we need to have a balance between our head and heart. Head means your conscious mind. Heart means your subconscious mind. So many people say, hey, listen to your heart. You need to listen to your heart. Follow your heart. How do you follow your heart? Where is the heart? I mean, heart is just getting pumped. It is pumping every single minute the blood in your body. It is circulating. Does it have a brain of its own? That subconscious mind is called the heart. Okay, you need to really have the balance between head and heart. Sir Shri Tej Gyan Foundation's honor, he says the longest journey ever you can do is the journey between head and heart. It is a 13-inch journey, and it is the longest, and people are not able to travel this journey or go through this journey in their lifetime. It takes many lifetimes for some people. So the longest journey is the journey between head and heart, and we need to really do this journey. So today I want you to understand how to set goals so that your subconscious mind can work on them even when you are sleeping. My dear friends, goal setting. All of us want a lot of things. Now let me ask you this in this moment. What do you want? What do you want in your life? I want you to be very specific. In the next 10 years, where do you want to reach? Come on, tell me and write down. Or maybe 5 years. If you're okay for 5 years, head and heart. Head and heart. Where do you want to reach in 10 years? Come on, tell me fast. I want to be an entrepreneur. Oh, all right. Somebody wants to be an entrepreneur. I want you to write, everyone. Don't hesitate to write. 1 year also you can write. Okay. Write for 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, 10 year. Successful life. Okay. On top of the world, okay? Write down something specific. Remember, I said something specific. Economic freedom. I want to be an actor. Real estate and entrepreneur within 10 years. I want to be boss in my firm. I want to be financially free. I want to be an ambassador, brand ambassador. I want to be a millionaire. I want to become mother of an IAS son. Okay, fantastic. Business coach. I want to become -3 in 2 years. I want to be a coach like you. 500 crores. Bank balance of 50 lakhs. I want to be a singer. Bharat Ratna Award. Okay, lovely. I want to be a trainer. Anybody who wants to be a trainer, I do a program called Coach Mentorship Program. Anytime if you get to see that free program, I would say invite in your WhatsApp or email, you can join that. I want to be an IAS officer. I want to meet MS Dhoni once in my lifetime. Okay, what will you achieve by doing that? I want to be a public speaker. All right. Many people have many different success stories. All right. Now, let me tell you one thing. Whatever you have written, 50% of you will never be able to reach there. I'm sorry, I'm making a straight, direct statement. I'm not here to hurt you. But I just want to say that many of you will not be able to become a billionaire. Many of you will not be able to become an IAS officer if you have written that. Many of you will not be able to become a successful trainer, or many of you will not be able to become that successful which you want. Why? Because you are not following certain rules. Now, I want to give you an example. Some of you said, I want to become a successful person. What do you mean by success? For different people, it is different. For me, success means inspiring 50 crore people. For somebody else, it might be earning 10 crore rupees. For somebody, it might be just taking the parents to world tour. For some people, it might be just winning an election in the city. And for some people, it might be becoming a president of India. Who knows? I mean, what's your success? What do you mean by I want to be successful? I want to be successful. What do you mean by that? Okay. I want to be an entrepreneur. What do you mean by that? An entrepreneur earns 10,000 rupees also a month. An entrepreneur also might earn 10 crore rupees or 10,000 crore rupees, or he might be as big as Mukesh Ambani or maybe Jeff Bezos. All right. I want to live in Oroville. Oh, that is good. I want to be an entrepreneur. So what do you mean by that? I want to be an MLA and serve people. Okay, this is also not very, very specific. Many of you are not giving a specific thing, and that's where the problem is. So tonight we are going to see a process of goal setting and goal achievement. Goal achievement. See, whatever you have said a few minutes ago, that means you really want to do whatever you want to do. You want to be an IAS officer, or you want to be an entrepreneur. So that you mean, I know that. But that's your conscious mind. Now let's say you go to a shop and you tell him, hey, I'm here to get something. What will he give you? Let me ask you this. What will he give you in that moment? Hey, sir, you have thousands of things. I want to get something. He will say, sir, what do you want? Can you please tell me specifically? Okay, I want sugar. All right, you will have to tell him. Then what will be the next question? Oh, how much sugar do you want? 5 kilos, 2 kgs, or 10 kg? And you say, hey, sir, don't ask me, give me. That's it. He will think that you are mad. And without he getting the clarity, either he will not give you, or if he gives, he will always see his profit, not your profit. Is that true or not? I want to be a social worker. So social worker, there are so many social workers. There are social workers who are just going door to door, helping people, supporting people. And there are social workers who are working in the healthcare field. They are also working in some or the other NGO. Or there are social workers like Sindhutai Sapkal who gets to help thousands of people. I mean, 1,400 plus children she has raised, and now she's supporting a lot of people also. She gets a lot of, I would say, donation at the same time. A lot of people want to help her, and she gets even the Rashtrapati Award, President's Award. So you want to become like her, or you want to become a smaller one. You need to really be very, very specific. So I want to give you a couple of rules of writing your goals, okay? Because if you write your goal in that particular way, your subconscious mind will understand it, it will believe in it, it will start working on it, and it will start supporting you to achieve it. Without your subconscious mind's support, you can't achieve any goal, and that's why we are learning this in this workshop. Without your subconscious mind support, you can't ever achieve it. Why many people fail to achieve the goal is because they know, I want to get a Rolls Royce. As I told you, that if you want to get 1 crore rupees or 10 crore rupees or 100 crore rupees or $1 billion, you may get it, just like that guy who got 5 crore rupees in Kaun Banega Crorepati. You may get it, but you may lose it entirely also, because you are not programmed to handle it. Your subconscious mind is not very clear what to do about that money. Your subconscious mind is not even clear how big the house you want, where do you want the house. One person came to me and he said, hey sir, I want to get a house. I said, yeah, you want to get a house. I know that. But where do you want to get it? And how big it should be? All right. He said, I want 1,000 square feet. All right. Where do you want to get it? I want to get it in Mumbai. I said, Mumbai has, Vasai is also in Mumbai. Vashi is also in Mumbai. And Andheri is also in Mumbai. Borivali, Dharavi. Where do you really want to get it? Dharavi is okay. No. I don't want Dharavi. I want Andheri. Okay. So mention it. Say it that you want a house in Andheri for 1,000 square feet. Okay. And do you want it on rent? I want a house in Andheri which is 1,000 square feet. Did you mention that do you want it on rent or do you want to buy it? So you need to mention that I want to buy my own house in Andheri which is of 1,000 square feet and 3 BHK or 4 BHK or 2 BHK, whatever it is. Specific. Mere saath boliye. Say it with me. Specific is terrific. What? Specific is terrific. If you mention something very, very specifically, everybody believes in it. One girl came to me and said, sir, I got it. I want to drive a brand new Mercedes-Benz car. I said, is this your goal? She said, yeah, it's my goal. I want to buy a brand new Mercedes-Benz car. I said, okay, is this your goal? Yeah, think about it again. Is this your goal? Yes, sir, it's my goal. I've been telling you time and again, this is my goal. I want to drive a brand new Mercedes-Benz white color car. I said, listen, ma'am, this car might be mine and you might be a driver. I might appoint you. I might buy a brand new car today for myself and I might be looking for a driver, and maybe your situation is such that you need to earn 20,000, 30,000 rupees, and I say, hey ma'am, would you like to drive my car? And you might be appointed as a driver. Never ever think about a goal. Never ever think about a goal without it being extremely specific. Okay, so let's understand the rules and let's understand the difference. Suppose I make you write a goal, which is, and you have written, I want to be an entrepreneur. This is your goal. Some of you have said this. All right. Or maybe some of you said, I want to be an IAS officer. So you have written a goal that I want to be an entrepreneur or an IAS officer. Now, this is what you have written. Now, think about this. When you are saying, I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to be an IAS officer. Now you are feeding your mind, I want to be an entrepreneur officer. So your mind starts thinking, oh, so you are not an entrepreneur you are not an entrepreneur right now. You are not an IAS officer right now. So in order to become an IAS officer, I need to study. I need to work very hard. I need to stay awake the whole night. I need to take a lot of coaching. I need to fight an exam and I need to compete with thousands of people across the country. And finally, if everything is right, if my written exam is passed, if I'm passed in my interview, then only I become an IAS officer. So when you say, I want to become an IAS officer, your mind thinks about a lot of challenges, a big process. When you say, I want to be an entrepreneur, so I will have to learn about business, I will have to learn about how to appoint people, how to hire people, how to sell, how to market, how to do so many things. And when I do all these things, I will become an entrepreneur. You know, guys, you may not realize it, but your mind is super fast. You know, it's so fast that if your finger is on a, suppose you are going somewhere and your finger is put on a very hot iron, all right, immediately your brain will get the signal. Okay, hot iron, immediately the brain will remove your hand. You will remove your hand. Immediately. Why? Because the moment it touched, your brain was like this. Oh my God, what happened? So in this kind of a second, the information went to the brain and came back. Information went to the brain and came back. It's so fast. It's like nanoseconds. It's like nanoseconds. The information is traveling in your brain. Now, just imagine this. You said, I want to become a brain. I want to become an entrepreneur. By the time you said this entire sentence, it's around 2 seconds. In this 2 seconds, this information, this calculation that I will have to do this, then I will become, this information has been processed in your brain. And your brain will say, so much work I need to do to become an IAS officer. Never, I will never do it. I will never do it. I'm okay to live an ordinary life, but I will never do it so much work. Until and unless your subconscious mind does not agree and he does not take the command as it is, it will not work until unless your subconscious is not hypnotized. You will have to hypnotize your subconscious. You will have to hijack your subconscious. You will have to force your subconscious to work. But you know what? Your subconscious cannot be forced with real force. It can only be forced with a soft push, force. How? Let's understand this. I want to be an entrepreneur. This is one way of writing. Now, the second way of writing, okay, suppose I write, hooray, I am an entrepreneur. I am, hooray, I'm an entrepreneur. N-E-U-R. Hooray, I'm an entrepreneur. If you write this and you write this, what is the difference? When you say, hooray, I am an entrepreneur, suppose you write it like this, your body will feel a lot of excitement. Your brain will feel a lot of excitement. Your subconscious mind will not think, I want to become an entrepreneur means I need to work hard, do this, learn sales, marketing, or start my business, invest funds, get funds. It's all challenging process. Your subconscious mind knows that you do not know this. How do you become an entrepreneur? It's just very painful. It's very challenging. I can't ever become an entrepreneur, or it's a long journey. Subconscious may not support you initially. But when you say, hooray, I'm an entrepreneur, what is the picture which is coming in your head? You are understanding that, oh, entrepreneur means a successful businessman. I'm already a successful businessman having a lot of money and an amazing lifestyle. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an IAS officer. Hooray, I'm an IAS officer. When your mind says, hooray, I'm an IAS officer, your mind is seeing the excitement and actually seeing you being an IAS officer. See, pictures do matter, and your subconscious mind only thinks in terms of picture. You know, it is said that 1,000 times you tell a lie and it becomes a truth. In the same way, 1,000 times you tell your mind that I am an entrepreneur, I think your subconscious mind can take it. It can believe it sooner or later, provided you tell it with a lot of confidence, provided you tell it with consistency and continuity. Now let's look at this. Hooray, I am an entrepreneur. So I say, hooray, I have become an IAS officer, today, and celebrating this success with my friends and family. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Now you have written this. Hooray! I've become an IAS officer and I'm celebrating this success with my family and friends. And thank you, God, for this amazing day. Now, what do you feel? What will your mind see? If you are reading this, do you have emotion in this? Yes, there is a lot of emotion in this. There was no emotion. I want to become an IAS officer. There is no emotion involved. But when you say, hooray, emotions have started. I have become an IAS officer. I mean, this visualization, this picture itself will give you goosebumps. I have become an IAS officer. All right, I have become an IAS officer and I'm celebrating this success with my family and friends. I will start visualizing that I'm really celebrating this picture. I mean, celebrating this success with my family and my friends. Thank you, God. Thank you so much, God. I am already thanking God in advance. Guys, when you read it 10 times. Read it 10 times and feel how you are feeling. Okay, one is you are reading, I want to be an IAS officer. Second, you are reading, hooray, I have become an IAS officer and I am celebrating this success with my family and friends. And thank you, God, for this amazing achievement. Thank you so much. When you say this, you believe in it. You say this, you picturize it. You say this, you feel it in your blood. You feel it in your breath. You feel it in your body. You feel it in your emotions, in your heart, in your guts. Every cell of your body is involved when you read this. Hooray! I have bought a brand new house in Andheri, West Mumbai, worth rupees 2 crores, and it's a 3 BHK wonderful house. I am entering in this house and doing the housewarming ceremony and inviting more and more of my friends. Each and every relative, friends and family members are present in this moment. We are all celebrating. We are all happy. Thank you so much, God. When you really speak like this, when you write like this, specifically, my house, brand new house in Andheri, 3 BHK, 1000 square feet, 1 crore rupees, 2 crore rupees, 5 crore rupees. And when you write all this, you enjoy. Or maybe you can skip the part crores, okay? You can speak. How does it matter whether it is 2 crores or 3 crores? You want a house in Andheri, that's it. You want a house in Delhi, Greater Kailash, that is it. You want a house near Howrah Bridge in Kolkata, that is it. You need to be very, very specific, everyone. Specific is terrific. Now, understand this. What are the characteristics of this goal setting exercise or goal writing exercise? One is that you have a feeling word whenever you have a goal. If you write a goal, have a feeling word in it. Because the moment you have the feeling word, Yahoo, wow, hooray, yes, I have done it. Oh, amazing. All right. I have become. You write it as if it has already been done. Already achieved. You think about the end result and you go beyond. Think about the end result. I have already become an IAS officer. I'm already successful. I already have got car. I already have got bungalow. My son is already an IAS officer. I am very successful. Successful means you need to give a definition to your success. Maybe your success means I have 50 crore people. For me, success is inspiring 50 crore people. All right. So you can just say, I have already inspired 50 crore people. So when I read my goal, I read it like this. Hooray, today is 12th January 2030 and we are gathering in a single auditorium. 1 lakh plus people are gathering and we are celebrating the success of inspiring 50 crore people. All great people and all great people, all celebrities, all legends of India are present in this moment in this auditorium, and my entire family and I are celebrating like mad. We are delivering a powerful session and we are enjoying because today is 12th January 2030. Thank you so much, God, for giving me so much of strength to inspire 50 crore people. And I read it like this. It gives me the goosebump. It gives me that, that feeling. My blood boils when I read it. My blood says, yes, I can do it. Inside my heart says, yeah, this is exciting. Yeah, I must at least achieve this. Okay, at least I need to reach there. My heart says it, my mind says it, my belief system really becomes stronger because every time I read it, I see a positive picture. I don't see ifs and buts. I just see that end result that I am in an auditorium with 1 lakh people and celebrating the success of inspiring 50 crore people. And it is 12th January 2030. It is the day of my birthday and I am super, super happy. All my family members, friends and relatives, all are sitting in this auditorium, and countries whose and who are also there with me in this auditorium, either on the stage or off the stage. It's a mind-blowing event. I have already created my success in the mind. Walt Disney created Disneyland, but before it was inaugurated, he died. And then so many celebrities came and gave a speech. Hey, such a beautiful creation. We wish Walt Disney would be alive to watch it or see it. And in the end, Walt Disney's wife came and she delivered a speech. She said, before I deliver my speech, I want to tell you each and every one. I want to tell each and every one of you that you are wrong. You all said that we wish Walt Disney would be alive to see this massive creation. I want to tell you, my dear friends, Walt Disney could already see it. That's why you all are seeing it. Walt Disney could already see it, and that's why you all are seeing it. Virendra Kumar, you are writing, hooray, I'm already becoming successful. No, your mind does not process the words which are ambiguous. What do you mean by success? You need to give a definition. For me, success means inspiring 50 crores people. What does that mean? For you, is it becoming an IAS officer? Is it opening a hospital? Is it doing something for the nature? Or is it doing something for your village or kids? Or making a factory or bringing a technology or changing something in this world through technology, or you want to make a company like Reliance which can give employment to many people, or which can contribute to the GDP of the country, what? Sir, did you see Forrest Gump movie? Harshit, it is in my list, my dear friend. It will take me some time. I will have to at least wait for 1 month to watch this movie, because I am not free for till I think 21st of October. Every single minute is busy. Now I changed my mindset to trainer. Now I am a trainer. Awesome. Yes, Dylan. You are a trainer. I mean, you don't need to say I'm a trainer. You need to say that I am a trainer who has inspired these many people, or have written these many books, or have successfully trained these many companies, or I've been able to create a meaningful change in these many enterprises. I mean, that is what you need to write. Okay? I'm a little farmer. So you are not a little farmer. Start writing, hooray, I'm a great farmer, and this farmer has become a role model for every single farmer in the country, and we are celebrating this success. Or I'm a farmer who is getting a President's Award. I'm a farmer who is getting an amazing, I think, a book is written on me. You can say that. So the definition, I mean, I would say, the rules are very simple. When you write a goal, you need to have a feeling word in that goal. Have a feeling word like hooray, wow, yahoo, yes, whatever you feel like. Or if you have any other word, if you use yippee or any other word which you have made for yourself, which actually gives you kick, which inspires you, which makes you feel alive. I mean, those are the kind of words which you use before you write a goal. Second, write a goal in present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. All right. I said I have inspired 50 crore people, and that's why we are gathering in an auditorium. Right now we are in an auditorium of 1,000 people. Hooray, I have become an IAS officer, and I am celebrating this moment with my family and friends. I am celebrating. And celebrating means I'm doing it right now. I mean, that's what present continuous is. Okay, so you need to write that goal in a present continuous tense. The third one is you only need to have positive words in it. Only positive words. You cannot write, hey, my loan is wiped out. Hey, my disease is cured. Disease word is a negative word. Loan word is a negative word. Because when you say loan, your mind picturizes loan. When you say disease, your mind picturizes disease. My cancer is cured. You never say that. Cut, cut, cut. Cancer means a negative word. Alright? So anytime you say negative, it might manifest a lot of negative things in your life. And suppose your son or daughter or your brother or father, anybody is boozing, he's a drunkard. You say, my drunkard father is all right now. No, you never use the word drunkard. Okay, you never use the word drink. Okay, any negative word has to be omitted. Okay, the fourth one is you put your family or friends in this visualization, in this goal setting process. Family. Oh, what did I write? Family or friends, close friends, or any relative, okay, who you believe in, who you are very close. I mean, you just include these people. Suppose you say that I'm celebrating with my family and my family is very close to me. I mean, that gives you a goosebump, all right? Not only your mind picturizes, not only you supporting, you doing it, your whole family is doing it. Whatever is collective. Suppose I'm celebrating with 1 lakh people, my family, all the celebrities and the country, it is live on national TV and everything. I mean, the feeling goes like goo, 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 goo. Entire India is involved in this visualization. Family, friends, celebrities, and 100,000 followers. And not only that, it's live on national TV. So the whole country is involved. The more people involved, and if those people are someone who you love, I think your feeling, your heart is involved into it. Then after this, you make it very, very specific. Like I told you that absolute clarity. You want a 1,000 square feet house. You want it in Andheri. You want a brand new one. You don't want to be rented over there. You want to buy it. And at the same time, this is an incredible house with entire interior, whatever you want to say. So it is specific. Now the next thing is, then you say thank you God. Thank God in advance. Thank God in the end, right? Thank God. Why? Because when you thank God, you feel, your heart always feel that you have already achieved it. Hooray, I'm successful author and celebrating the team member of VSR. Hooray, Rajendra ji. That's great. Hooray, my brother is very happy and we are celebrating with family and relatives. Thank you God for this incredible day. Hooray, my brother is very happy. What do you mean by your brother is very happy, Kinjal? You need to be more specific. Why your brother is happy? Is it because he has achieved something? Is it because he got married? Is it because he got second marriage? Is it because he got third marriage? Or what is the reason he is happy? You need to mention it. Sorry for that, okay? Hooray, I have become an owner of my brand new 3 BHK. My brand new 3 BHK apartment of 1100 square feet in Borsajai, Guwahati, and celebrating with my family and friends with the entire interior. Wow, thank you God, that's great. Hooray, today is 6th December 2022 and I have bought a brand new Attica car and we are celebrating with family. Thank you God for helping me achieve this. That's a good one. Yes, now we are understanding it. See, this small shift does a lot of things. I want to get a car. Mind says you will have to have the money, then you get the car and then you achieve this. I mean, I don't want to get into the process. My dear friends, when it comes to law of attraction, you are not supposed to ask how will it happen? How is the work of universe? It is not your job. How is the work of universe? It's not your job to think how will it happen. It's not your job. Your job is to bring or create a beautiful end result in your mind. A beautiful end result in your mind. End result. I don't want to know how I will be able to inspire 50 crore people. Every single day I'm planning, working for the next 1 month. We have a perfect plan. For the next 1 year, we have a plan. Beyond that, we cannot plan. That is beyond our capacity. Maybe we just have a rough thought process. By 2025, we will be here. By 2027, we will be here. But that's just a milestone as per us, which are also, I'm not sure it will be exactly like that. Okay, because that's not my plan. My plan is that I want to reach over there. Okay, if you start from here to Hyderabad, wherever you are, from there to you want to go to Hyderabad or Andaman Nicobar, how do you know that, which path is right? Okay, which route? I have never traveled there. I don't know what kind of a road will be. Okay, what I'll do is I'll follow whatever the road says. If somewhere the road is blocked and it says that you will have to take a diversion, I will take a diversion. I can't say that, okay, this is the only route which I need to take. In the same way, my mind does not know how I'll be able to achieve 50 crore people, but my mind knows that I can achieve it, and that's why I need to create that success in my mind in advance, create the end result in advance. I don't want to know what will be the process. I know for sure that I'll be able to achieve what I want to achieve. So my success is inspiring 50 crore people by 12th of January 2030, and I always say that I have already achieved it, and I'm celebrating with 1 lakh people in a single auditorium. An auditorium, here I mention it. Remember, 2013, I was sitting in a business conference. We were only 20 people. It was a batch of 10 people. And I just shared with them that, hey, listen, in 2020, there will be a day when I'll be addressing 20,000 people in one go. And all of those people, they clapped, they said, yes, sir, you can do it. And I also felt that powerful. But then, back in my mind, there was a doubt. Oh, how would it happen? Will it happen or not? Then I believed that, okay, my job is to only write and forget. I had written 20, 30, 40 times that, okay, by 2020, I'll be addressing 20,000 people in one single session. And you know what? At that moment, when I wrote, I was able to really write that I'll be inspiring 20,000 people in one go. That was the only thing which I had written. And thank you, God, I'm celebrating and all those things I had written. But I had doubts in between. I used to, that time only one format of training was popular, which is like having people in the auditorium or having people in the hall. My mind said, okay, you want 20,000 people in one single session? Right? Yes. You have written it 20 times? Yes. You have written it with a lot of feeling, hooray, and all these kind of things, and you are celebrating? Yes. I will get you. You know what, guys? November 2020, when we launched our Magic of Thinking Rich for the first time, we had 20,000 people attending the session number 1 itself. And that moment I realized, oh my God, I said it in 2030 and it happened. And then I realized my mistake. That time I did not add the word auditorium. I did not say that in single auditorium we will be 20,000 people. That time I assumed that only one format of training is popular, that people come to an auditorium, they listen to you and they go back. I assumed, but mindset, why the hell do you assume? I mean, it's my job to get 20,000 people, whether it is online class or whether it is offline class, you are directly inspiring those many people. So guys, specific is terrific. 20,000 I said, 20,000 came. 20,000 I said, 20,000 came. And recently we made a world record wherein 205,000 people joined in one single hour, and out of them 32,000 people were listening in one go for 1 hour. And we are on the way to make a second world record on 2nd of October, and this time our target is very huge. Guys, I would like you to support this entire endeavor of ours so that you can learn about leadership. On 2nd of October, 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. it will be live on this YouTube channel, and at the same time there will be no recording of it, so you will have to be here itself. 7:30 to 8:30 you need to present in order to watch it live. After that it will be removed from the YouTube. Yes, it will be in Hindi. It will not be in English. It will be in Hindi. Okay. So what I want to say is, see, I had written something in 2013 and in 2020 it just came true, because this is what you need to do. End result. Your only job is to think about the end result. Guys, how many of you enjoy it? Okay. How many of you enjoy it? Now, what do you need to do? Okay. You have written it. Now I give you one assignment. Tonight, you need to write it 21 times. 21 times before you sleep. And for the next 21 days, you need to write it 21 times before you sleep. Before you immediately sleep. So for example, you are off to the bed and you believe that you are tired, you cannot do any more work. That is the time you need to take the pen and paper, and 21 times you need to write it. And in order to write it 21 times, I've already given you the formula how you need to write. When you write it 21 times, you need to write it with speed, and only one precaution. Each and every writing has the same words. No change in the words. No change in words. Same words. All right. So if I'm writing this, hooray, I have become an IAS officer today and celebrating this success with my family and friends. Thank you, God. If I'm writing this, I need to write it 21 times immediately before I sleep for 21 days minimum. And if the success is even bigger, you can write for 90 days also. You can write for 300 days also. All right. It's up to you. How much patience you have and how much work you want to do on your dream. It's up to you. Suppose my dream is to inspire 50 crore people. I had written it at least, I think, 90 days in a row continuously like this. So it's up to you how many times you want to write. But write it. Each and every word has to be the same. In second, suppose first time you are writing, I have become an IAS officer today and celebrating the success with my family and friends. Thank you, God. Second time I write, hooray, I have become an IAS officer today and celebrating the success with my friends and family. Okay. In the same way, it should not be like family is here and the friends is here. It should be exactly identical in all those 21. Is that okay? That will make it permanent in your brain. That will make it permanent in your brain, everyone. It will definitely make it permanent in your brain. So 21 times, 21 days, speed. It has to be written like lot of speed, lot of speed, lot of speed, lot of speed. lot of speed, okay, as much speed as possible, because I don't want your conscious mind to think how will it happen. All right, because the moment you write slow, your conscious mind will say how will it happen, it's very difficult, it's not true. Conscious mind will come in between. So you can do one more thing to engage your conscious mind. You can play a loud music if you want, or to engage your conscious mind, maybe maybe what else can you do? I think music is the best. Maybe you can play something in background. Maybe you can tell your husband or wife or brother or sister or kids to speak something, or maybe chit chat with you. You can try anything, or maybe you can watch. While you are writing this, you can also watch WhatsApp videos or reels, whatever you feel like doing, but do it for 21 times. Engage your conscious mind somewhere else and still keep writing very fast. See the magic, what will happen. I've given you a very simple formula, but it will be a magical formula to transform your complete life. So may I use your song for my online session? Go ahead, Harshit. My entire song and everything is copyrighted, so you have all the rights to copy it, my friend. When I open the eye, I see BSR in front of me. Oh, wow, Dhananjay. I love to see you too. Okay. Guys, I'm doing a happiness retreat, as you already know, on 1st, 2nd and 3rd of October in Pushkar, in Rajasthan, Pushkar. Already, I think we have around 70 registrations for this. Earlier, we were planning to do a happiness retreat, a smaller level, only 50 people. But lot of inquiries and a lot of demands are there. So we had to arrange for a bigger venue. Earlier, we were planning to do it at my resort. My resort has only 45 seats. Okay, only 45 people can be accommodated in my resort. It's a smaller one. It has got only 15 Swiss cottage tents. So I was planning to do it there, but then we are getting hundreds of inquiries, like a lot of people want to come and nobody wants to miss a chance. So finally we have increased the number of seats to 100, and today by afternoon we had 61 seats which were filled, and I think 5-6 more registrations might have been done after 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. So if you really want to come, I think I still have around 30 seats left, so you can be a part of it, and you can join me on 1st, 2nd and 3rd. There are 2 categories of rooms. One is a luxury room where only twin sharing basis. If you want a twin sharing basis, then it is 21,000 rupees. If you want a triple sharing basis, then it is 15,000 rupees. All 3 days, all the meals, everything is included, and it's going to be a world-class experience. I mean, I cannot guarantee how much you will learn in this, but I can guarantee whatever you learn, you will be able to absorb it in your heart. You will be, the name of the retreat is not learning retreat, it is the retreat called happiness retreat. I guarantee you will learn about certain ways to reduce your stress. You will learn about law of attraction in more detail. You will do certain live practices with me about law of attraction, which you have never done ever in your life probably, and would never get a chance to do anywhere else. Because you may do 1 or 2 retreats some or the other place, but you may not have that mixture. I have attended hundreds of programs and I have read so many books, and from all those books and all those programs, I have got the best of the content and put it here. So that's why I would like you to be. Second program, if you ever feel, we are going to start a new commando batch from, I think, 11th of October. 11th of October, we are going to start our second powerful commando batch. I would say 10th commando batch. If any one of you want to be a part of the commando batch, it's a powerful program. Commando training is a program where we wake up. You have to compulsorily wake up at 4:30 a.m. and from 5 o'clock we started. So 4:55 sharp you need to log in. It's a 90 days challenge. I challenge you to wake up at 4:30 a.m. for 90 days. I challenge you to do certain rituals which I really teach you in this session. Step by step we teach you all those things. First 21 days it is live with me, and next every week I come for 2 times, and the rest of the time you need to do it. So it's a big challenge. I'm not here to promote these. I'm here to just tell you about these things. I don't want to give you the sales pitch, because sales pitch is like extremely powerful sales pitch. I'm a good salesman, but I don't want to sell you anything. I just want to tell you so that you can learn that what we are doing. See guys, this 21 days program definitely is a very, very premium content we are covering in this program. And suppose today's content, if you apply in your life, and tomorrow is going to be even more powerful than this. If you apply this today's content also in your life, I assure you that many of your 50% to 60% of your dreams will be fulfilled. Your goals will be achieved. 60% to 70% of your goals will be achieved by just today's session if you just apply it genuinely. Tomorrow, whatever I'm going to teach you, if you apply it genuinely, I assure you 99% of your dreams and goals will be achieved. 99%. I'm really telling you this. It's out of the experience, and I've done it, and I'm a man who is known for achieving all his dreams and all his goals on time, every time. On time, every time. I've been applying all these things, getting the lot of results, and not only me, my participants of the workshops are also getting. But yes, you need to master these things. You just, I mean, today you heard it one time. Will it be permanent in your head and heart? Probably you will do it for one goal or two goals, and then you will forget it. But you need to be making it permanent in your head. I mean, these are your weapons. These are your brahmastras. And these brahmastras has to be preserved. Those has to be earned. Those has to be cultivated. Arjuna went to Himalaya to get a lot of devastras from Devraj Indra, from Lord Shiva, and many of them. Lord Shiva made him, I would say, meditate for many years. And when he was ready, then only he was given. Lord Shiva said, "Hey Arjuna, I cannot give you Pashupatastra. I cannot give you that until unless you win your anger, you win over your ego. If you win over your ego, I will give you that astra." Arjuna had to meditate in order to deserve that. In the same way, all these things which I'm teaching you, they are very simple things, but then they cannot work for you until unless you really master the art of this. And that's why discipline has to be number one. Number two, a cool and peaceful mind which can believe in all these things. And number three, you need to also learn that yes, these things do work. They really believe in it. And for that, you will have to come in a longer program like commando training, a 90-day challenge, or maybe a happiness retreat face-to-face or something else. So if you can come, that will be great. 2nd of October, we are going to have a world record. While people will be in retreat, along with the people being in retreat, we will also be making a world record. So this is going to be a massive day for all of us. Be here, witness us making a world record, and let's make it happen. God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you. Good night. See you tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock.